Yo, what's up, guys? It's the Realist Frontmanner YouTube channel, and back today I'm going to be talking about why I don't like Hollywood and why they're a bunch of hypocrites. Now, first of all, thanks, guys, for 211 subscribers. Yeah, 211 subscribers. Wow. I mean, it's really weird because like yesterday I was at 188 and I was literally like barely going up, and out of nowhere, just 200 out of nowhere. So yeah, a lot more subscribers. Thanks, guys, for subscribing. I hope that you're, hoping that, you obviously enjoy my content and it enlightens you, opens your mind, and yeah, that's it. Now, today I'm going to be talking about why I hate Hollywood. And the first reason is simply down to the fact that they virtue signal, right? They virtue signal so much, it's insane. Like, you always get them talking about how hard they have it as a woman, or how hard they have it because they're rich, or how hard they have it because they're a different race, or even though they literally are more privileged than 99.99% of people in society, and yet they have the cheek to basically make out like their life is super hard when it really isn't. You know what I mean? Most people barely get by. And even if most people don't are unemployed like I am, it's not like you know what I mean? I'm got tons of money, even though I am gonna have to eventually get a job, you know. But yeah, they just virtue signal. Like when it comes to climate change, you know, the fact that they virtue signal about climate change, but they fly on private jets, they have multiple mansions, you know, but yet because they're vegan and they have Tesla, they're suddenly environmental friendly. And even then, most of them don't even do that. Most of them literally still have like five Ferraris, five Lamborghinis, two Land Rovers, a Rolls Royce, and a Bentley. You know what I mean? And they have like live in a fucking 5-story mansion with like 10 bedrooms and fucking 12 toilets. Like why? Like why do you need so many fucking why do you need so much? Why do you need such a big house? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point in that? You know, why do you need so many cars? Why haven't just having one or two cars? But fair enough, you have a car for work, right? I don't know, like a van, for example. Let's say you're a plumber, right? And you do a van for work. And I don't know, you want like a little dirt bike, or you want a Land Rover, or you want like a little sports car, or, you know, I mean, like a little Porsche or something there on the side to take out on the weekend. That's fair enough, right? The world's a joke anyway. The world's going to end soon, so you might as well enjoy it while it lasts, right? Um, that's fair enough, right? But at the same time, but at the same time, why do you need like why are there so many people with so many cars? And you've got all the private jets as well, and they can literally just take first class. You know what I mean? Like why? What like what's the point? Like I think it was the average UK carbon footprint is about 9 tons. So the average UK person in the UK emits 9 tons of CO2 into the atmosphere every year. Taylor Swift released 1,000 times more carbon dioxide just from her private jet flights alone, and the ones that she rented out to other people alone. And yet somehow us average people are the problem. You know, I do agree that we're overpopulated. You know, we are. But for celebrities to make out that, you know, for them to make out like they truly care, they don't. You know, even celebrities like, I don't know, Ariana Grande, who's a vegan, she still flies in private jets. She still lives in a lavish mansion. You know what I mean? So, all these celebrities talking about helping climate change, flying off to Davos and talking about how they're going to save the world, yet they're flying in private jets and living in lavish mansions. No, do you know what I mean? The pure hypocrisy is insane. It's insane. And then you've got the fact that they like to virtue signal about Black Lives Matter. They like to virtue signal about LGBTQ plus. They like to or BLM. They like to virtue signal about women's rights and all this stuff. You know, saying that all these celebrities, like Cardi B, for example, saying how hard she has it as a woman. Even though the pure hypocrisy is insane, yet she literally used, when she was a kid, she literally used to sleep with men, and then when they were asleep, she would take their money and use it to spend on drugs. She would literally take a man's money just to spend it on drugs. But yet she's out here trying to make out like she's all virtuous and that she knows everything what she's talking about. Do you know what I mean? It's so pathetic. It's literally so pathetic. And then you've got the fact that then you've got other celebrities, I guess, that are bad, like the Kardashians, saying that they have it so hard, but yet they literally live such a lavish lifestyle. Like, do you know what I mean? They're literally like all that happened is that Kim Kardashian did a sex tape, and that's it. That made her whole entire life, and that was it. Do you know what I mean? That's all that happened. She didn't like. Do you know what I mean? She didn't go through hell to become a billionaire. She didn't go through hell to go through that. This is why I hate it when people say, if you work hard, you'll get somewhere. I'm like, you'll become very successful. Like, no, most people get successful out of luck. It's simply out of luck and good genetics. So if you're good looking, or you're born out of a rich family, or both, or you just get lucky, for doing something stupid, that's how society works. Society doesn't reward hard work. It rewards luck and good genetics, in other words. It just does. Right? People can say, you're using excuses. Like, I don't care, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? Just shut up. You're wrong. You just are. People are generally saying that they are wrong. Simple as. And then you also got not just all the virtue signalling and how hard they have life, and all the virtue signalling about, LGBT and BLM and, women's rights and all those sort of things. And also about climate change as well. But also down to the fact that there's a lot of human trafficking involved in Hollywood, right? There's a lot of human trafficking involved. It's very dodgy. It's very dodgy. There's a lot of reports of a lot of women and even young men getting sexually assaulted. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? It is disgusting. I remember this YouTuber called Moist Critical, who I think was was acting in Hollywood or something like that, from what I remember from one of his videos, and he said that he was sexually assaulted. Or was it sexually assaulted? No, I think he was told to. I can't remember exactly what went on. I mean, you can go and look up his channel. He's got like 10 million subscribers anyway. Well, it's actually called Penguin Z. He's called Penguin Z. But yeah, his Twitch name is Moist Critical. He pretty much, in other words, there's a lot of like wrong stuff going on in Hollywood, and you see the stuff with Jeffrey Epstein and all these celebrities going on an island and doing terrible things to young girls, and I think even young boys. It's disgusting. You see all these celebrities, getting together and stuff with the royal family and with ex-politicians, and you see all them going to this island and all just eating lavish food, but yet doing human trafficking. It's disgusting, man. It really is. Like, I hate Hollywood. I hate celeb culture, and yet so many young people worship these celebrities like they're gods or goddesses. It's so cringe. My little sister worships Taylor Swift. She says, I love Taylor Swift. She's so amazing. I literally just want to slap her around the face and tell her to wake the fuck up. Obviously, I wouldn't do that, but I like, honestly, sometimes that's one thing I'm glad I moved out my mum's, because I don't have to deal with my little sister listening to Taylor Swift all the time anymore. You know what I mean? I don't have to deal with that anymore. So that's a plus. So yeah, that's a massive plus. But it's just so sad how we all worship all these celebrities, and yet they do nothing good back. You know what I mean? All they do is provide entertainment. You don't see them, many of them, doing charities. They all virtue signal everything that everything that they virtue signal about. Well, again, as I just said, they virtue signal. You know, there's a lot of awful crimes happening on behind the scenes that we probably still don't know about that could come out in the next few years. That maybe the pandemic, maybe the pandemic was put down to maybe, I mean, I don't know really, but I'm just saying, like, you leave the answers in the comments because God knows what happened. God knows why, quarantine started. Who knows really? But yeah, and when it comes to all these politicians, you know, them expecting us to vote them in and all this stuff. But I'm gonna leave that to another. But yeah, that's it really. That's all I've got to really say. And yeah, if you liked, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe and follow more of my content. Leave a comment. Leave a comment in what video topic you want me to do next, because that'd be very interesting. Still can't live stream, unfortunately, because it won't accept the verification code. Hopefully, if I get to 1,000 subs, I think what I need a laptop. I need a laptop. That's what I need. I need a laptop. That's what I need. But obviously, they're not cheap. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, really. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment on what you want me to do next, and yeah, and have a good day.